So hello you guys, I'm back again with another tasty treat. Sweet potato cream cheese pie. And it's real simple to make. I know some recipes calls for like 10, 12 different ingredients, but this one is very simple. We're going to use canned yams or sweet potatoes. It's really easy. And this is a treat that you can make for your family during the holidays or any time of the week. If you want to get a nice and tasty treat on the table. Okay, so I'm going to add, and the ingredients is very simple. Again, these are ingredients that you can find at your local supermarket. You don't have to order them and just keep waiting for certain deliveries. So I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Now, if you don't like vanilla that much, you can do 1, but we love vanilla, so I'm going to do 2. And I'm going to add it to this cup that has 2 beaten eggs and 1 stick of salted butter. If you don't have butter, you can use margarine. And I'm using salted butter because actually it makes the cake taste a little bit sweeter. But if you're watching your sodium, you don't have to use it. You can use unsalted butter or unsalted margarine. Please take a minute, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps the channel. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Let me know how you liked it. Now I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay. And I'm using a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, but if you like yours to be a little bit more sweeter, you can use the whole cup. If you didn't have brown sugar, you could use white sugar. But brown sugar just seemed to add to the flavor of the yams, so I'm using brown sugar. And to that, I'm going to add the melted butter and 3 medium eggs. Okay. So that was the melted butter and 3 medium eggs, lightly beaten. And so I'm going to just stir this until it's combined. Okay. And you don't need a Cuisinart, you don't need a stand mixer, just a bowl and a spoon. Okay. So now I'm going to add about a 1/2 cup of self-rising flour, and I'm using self-rising flour because if you use all-purpose, you have to add baking soda, baking powder, and salt, but all of that is inside of self-rising flour. So you're just going to stir until it's combined. And if the batter is a little too thick, you can add like 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of water or milk. You want the batter kind of thick, but not too thick. Okay, once everything is combined, stop stirring. Okay, now I have a 9x9 oil pan. You want to oil your pan with about a teaspoon or a tablespoon of oil or melted butter because you want to make sure you can get it to come out after you bake it. Okay. Let all that deliciousness out of the bowl. And since this is a thick batter, I'm just going to spread it out with my spoon so that it's very even. There we go. Now I'm gonna add, this is an added treat, but if you don't like cream cheese, you can leave it, you can omit it, but this just adds something to it for the holidays. And this is about 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, and you want it room temperature, and you just want to put a little bit of water or cream or milk to loosen it up. And this makes a wonderful cake in a design. And you just want to take the back of your knife and just start moving it back and forth. And there's no rhyme or reason. Just gonna make a pretty design. This is wonderful for the holidays. You want to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 to 45 minutes. Everybody's stove is different. So after 30 minutes, I will stop and check and make sure the center is solid. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven. Okay, and there we go. I took it out of the oven and I let it sit in the refrigerator for 10 minutes, but you can actually let it sit for 10 to 20 minutes, so it's still very warm. I put on this beautiful holiday plate, and there you go. Sweet potato cream cheese pie, just in time for the holidays. Please take a minute, hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps the channel. Leave a comment and let me know, how did you like it? If you don't like the cream cheese, you can leave it out, but it did make a beautiful design. Until next time, enjoy.